Hello. Whatever platform I decide to post this stuff on. Some I'm post it just like it is. Some I might do a little bit of editing. But I did a slight Aldis haul. I don't know about most parents or wives or whatever, but I prefer to keep my kitchen somewhat overstocked. But you guys, like I manage. I'm actually one of those type of parents. I manage the food in the house. I don't let my kids come in here and have their way in the kitchen. I don't do that. Now I let my daughters cook and different things. My oldest one, I kind of let her do her own thing. But the smaller kids, they're not allowed to just be in here in the fridge just taking whatever they want. I don't do that because as adults, let's be honest, the generation that I'm not going to say the generation that we decided to be adults in. It's just the way things, the cookie crumbled. It's the way things fail. We living in a time where you have to manage your money. You have to pay attention to what's going on in your house. You have to pay attention to things you have, what you need. And you got to manage. You got to maintain. You got to keep everything afloat. So I was already a person that loved to budget shop. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with saving a couple dollars. For all my, rich folks or people that, don't really have to calculate their money as they spend it, this is not for you, okay? This is for the people that's on the same page as me, ones that are trying to maintain and manage. But yes, I did a slight Aldis haul. Some of this was things that I needed. Some of these were things that I just wanted. Some of these were things that I want to try because I'm the type of person, I love to try different things. I like what I like, but depending on what it is, I do love to try different things. So, y'all want to unpack with me, and we're going to pretty much put everything up. First thing, I eat noodles, but I've never had this kind. Annie Chun's teriyaki style. I'm not a big noodle person, but if I do, I like noodles. I like teriyaki. My kids eat so much chicken noodles. But yeah, I got 3 packs of those. I don't try to eat a lot of pork, but I do love barbecue and bacon. So, I couldn't decide. Now, this was the one that I had last time. The barbecue pork roast. And it is only $7.34. But you can make good barbecue sandwiches with these. Actually, I'm going to show you where my other one is real fast before I keep going. Let me take y'all over here. Don't pay attention to my dirty dishes, y'all. I do gotta wash dishes. But I prepared some yesterday. I put barbecue in there. This is gonna be for dinner today when the kids get home. I may make them some fries to go with it. Let me make sure my camera is in good position here. I may make them some fries to go with it. I'm not sure. But they also had another one that I didn't try. This is carnitas pork roast. I'm guessing it can be used for the same thing, make barbecue, but the seasoning looks a little different. You see, one looks darker and one looks a little lighter. I'm not sure, but like I said, I like trying different things. And this one was $7.41. I'm probably gonna just put this stuff up after I take it all out the bag and show y'all, so I can turn the camera. But that part. I will keep these bags, but they're not going to survive up on my kitchen sink. So a lot of times I just throw these away. I feel like y'all can't see me, but you probably can. But I just end up throwing these away and buying new ones. So they're looking like 10 cents a bag. So it's been so long since I actually made footage to go on like YouTube. So I'm kind of trying to get better with that. Don't judge me, y'all, but my husband has a thing with honey buns and donuts. He's very particular about what kind he likes, and he loves these Aldis brands. So, not only did I get 1 box, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 boxes because it lasted them for a while. Because we don't have an Aldis down here where I live, so of course I'm trying to make sure when I go, I get everything that I need. Y'all give me a second. Let me go get my dog because it is blazing hot outside. Let me go get him. He's done. I will be back. Give me a second. Okay, Stony. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm a little hot. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Look. Hold on. You don't eat anything, you got water, get food in there, sir. I'm back. Let me wash my hands real fast before I keep going. I knew it was something else that I was meaning to get that had nothing to do with Aldis. I meant to get me some bleach and some paper towels for my kitchen. So we're gonna go ahead with wet hands and all. All right, that's bag number 2. On to bag number 4. I only got 6 bags of stuff today. Like I said, because I'm gonna show y'all. I might not show y'all the inside of my fridge because I need to do a little bit of cleaning with it, but I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna keep looking all over the place. Got me some tomatoes because I'm a salad girly. I love me some salads. Got 2 individual salads, a chicken Caesar and a Santa Fe. Matter of fact, I don't remember the exact price, but I think these donuts are like $1 and something a box. I'm not sure how much the teriyaki noodles were. I have the receipt in my bag, but I spent less than $100 on all the items that I'm about to show y'all. I made barbecue, like I showed y'all, but I love coleslaw on my barbecue sandwiches. So I got a nice sized tub of coleslaw. And my daughter packs lunch. She loves fruit, so I got her some mango slices and some strawberries. And as y'all can see, one thing I can say about Aldi's, as long as it's the Aldi's that's not slack, the produce is like so fresh, like the freshest I've ever been. So those tomatoes, not tomatoes, but those strawberries look really good. The mango is perfect. Okay. That's all of bag 3. Y'all already know, like, eating healthy is the most expensive thing you can do, so let's be real. The fruit and salads, things of that nature, they always cost a little more. My dog scratched me. I need to cut his nails. He scratched me pretty good by my nails. Unintentionally. My kids love pizza. And I'm kind of tired of them just wanting pepperoni because, you know, they need veggies and things. I mean, pizza isn't healthy, period, but it helps when you have veggies on it. Aldis has some big pizzas. I forgot the price. Like I said, I spent less than $100 on everything that I'm about to show you. But this is, I mean, for the kids, but at the same time, I have my moments. I love pizza too, so if they don't like what's on there, they can pick it off. Because it's not their money, it's mine. Anybody else that shops at Dollar General, their caramel cone, I always buy it from there. And I messed around today and seen that Aldis has a brand of it. So I bought 2. And I'm going to try theirs and see if theirs is better. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the freezer though, because they're not soft all the way because I came straight from the grocery store, but they're getting there. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the freezer. I'm going to have to definitely do some readjusting in my fridge because I'm going to show y'all how my freezer looks. And like I said, I might not show y'all the bottom because I think I need to do some cleaning, but this is bonkers. I gotta try to figure out where I'm gonna put this at. I got meat that gotta go in here. We're gonna make this work for us. I'm gonna throw one of these in the trash. Cause I did get some from Dollar General before. One of them I gave to my daughter. One I gave to my daughter, and it literally didn't have any cone inside. I don't know which one of these was the one that I needed to throw away, because one of them, I had it for a while and it got soft. Because I'll open an ice cream and I won't finish it sometimes. Yeah, maybe this one. Yeah, I think it's this one that I had for a while. I'm putting this in the garbage. I'll probably combine these two and let my daughter finish it. But okay, they're both in there. Like I said, I'm gonna have to do some adjusting in the freezer. You guys, that's crazy. And of course, hot sauce. Gotta have that for your chicken. So we're gonna put that in the cabinet. Y'all like, this is crazy. I don't need to buy another more food for a while though. I really don't. Because like I said, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The reason why y'all get ate out of house and home is because you don't control your kids. You're either not cooking or you're not making your kids respect your kitchen. Because I don't see how you're not having enough food to last you. I got 5 children. Now, don't mistake me. 2 of them don't be here all the time, but it's still 5 of us in this house consistently, and I never run out of food before the next month is out ever. So maybe we can, y'all could do a little bit better. More salad. Like I said, I'm a salad girly. I probably eat salad every single day. But I'm trying to do a little better, not actually doing salad. But these are 2 bacon Caesar kits. I got 1 pack of buns because I already have 1 pack, but I bought another pack. So make sure everybody has enough burgers today, enough barbecue sandwiches today. Look back at some of my other hauls. Y'all know I always got to get my Hawaiian bagels. Have to get those. Everybody in this house eats them. And not only, these can be used as just, regular bagels, eating it with the cream cheese on there. Or you can actually make breakfast sandwiches or like BLTs, all kind of stuff like that with these bagels. I haven't done a cheeseburger or anything like that, but I have made breakfast sandwiches with them, like bacon, egg, and cheese, or sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwiches, and it's really good. So that's another option with the bacon that you could try. But that's up to you now. You ain't gotta take my word for it, but that's just something that I've done with mine. I went down to the last row, and this is just basically a snack bag of the sorts. This is where my adventure kicked in, where, like I told you, I like to try new things. Not everything in the bag, but this is what some values are. I got these for my baby. Cosmic Craze. Like I said, she packs lunch every day. And I read it, and it seems like they're, I ain't gonna say they're healthy, but she has pretzels and things like that in there. A lot of protein and different things with this. So I got her these that she can also put in her lunchbox when she goes to school. I wanted to try these, y'all. If you love toffee, pretzels, and chocolate, try these chocolate covered pretzels, toffee flavored. So let me give y'all a closer look. This is where my adventure kicked in with these, because I do want to try them. Probably won't share those, but I know I'll eat them. I got my daughter 2 bags of gummies to also, I let her take a little bit every day, put some in her lunchbox. This is just me being a big bag. Little peanut M&Ms, so I get me a big bag. So that's it for a while. Now, this item right here is where my adventure kicked in as well. Soft baked key lime and white chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna try these and I'm gonna see if they're good. I may wait to actually record when I do them. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to try these. Now, y'all want to? Y'all can put my groceries up with me. Now, all these little snack things, these little snack things like this, I take in my bedroom and put them up. Because if I don't, my oldest one, when she sees stuff, she just goes crazy. So I will be putting all the little knick-knack stuff inside my room. And I'm gonna see if I can squeeze, because this chicken breast in here that are going to be used for something else, so and they're taking up a lot of room in my freezer right now. But I'm gonna see when my dad wants them, or when my sister's gonna pick them up, because that's what's taking up a majority of the room in my freezer at this moment. So I'm gonna have to squeeze. This is too. I'm gonna have to squeeze both of these packs in here. Luckily, because I really went to Aldis. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm just a little upset, but not a lot, because like I said, my freezer is almost full. I don't even know how I would have fit it in there just now. I really went to get some more birria, but they were out. So I gotta wait till next time. The pizza, it's just gonna have to go in the bottom because it's not gonna fit in the freezer. It's not in the room. It's not gonna fit in the freezer at all. So, like I said, I will show y'all my fridge. And it's not really even dirty for real. It's just stuff is everywhere. Like people don't organize stuff when they put it in my fridge. They just put it in here. So we're gonna figure out where I'm gonna put this pizza. I have leftovers from yesterday. I'm gonna probably eat those because I'm not one to waste food. I really don't try to do that. So I'm probably gonna eat that first, and then I may eat barbecue later with my kids. I don't know if y'all can see me for sure. Probably not. Let me move this out of the way. I am gonna turn the camera this way so that y'all can at least see me. Y'all, I mean, I know y'all can see the side of my door. You see that? It's full. Like, don't get me wrong. Now that side is not a sad side because it's a blessing to have an overflow of food. Trust and believe me. I am not mad. I just hate having to figure out where I'm gonna put stuff at. Oh, because it's another job. Alright, now this is why they couldn't find the ketchup. I try to keep my condiments in the door. You know how kids are. They just put stuff wherever they want to put it. My husband do too at the same time. So I can't just blame the kids. That's supposed to be just doing. I'm trying to understand why they don't put it. Back when they took it up, when they pull it out of the freezer, why can't you put it exactly back when you grab it on? Because then if I start telling them they can't be in my fridge, they'll think I'm being mean. So I make them wait for everything. It's a little better. Just order something in here. I have certain places for certain things. That's why I really don't. That's another reason why I say why I don't allow my kids in my fridge. Because they'll eat you out of house at home if you don't stop a child. They will eat everything in your refrigerator. They don't even be hungry. They don't be hungry. They're just greedy. Like I tell them, you don't know hungry. You want to know hungry, try to, find out about those little African kids and all those little kids that's in the places and they ain't get nothing to eat. That's hungry. You want to know what hungry is. So I'm going to have to, here they go again, putting stuff in just the most random places instead of putting it back where it's supposed to go. I'm going to put all this water in the back. I like to have got my fridge with me at this moment in time. So I'm in here trying to organize a little bit. My husband will put a bag in my refrigerator in a minute. I don't like that either. Because I think when you keep stuff inside of a bag, unless you keep it in the bag for a reason, it makes your fridge look junky. It makes your fridge look a mess. So I am going to also work on that. Biscuits. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put my pizza. I'm gonna have to move all of this, and I'm gonna end up putting my pizza on this second one here. Because I don't want them being put on top of it, because then it's gonna smush it. Like I said, nobody should be in my fridge anyway. Alright. Okay. And I need to put my salad. Now, y'all, what I don't get is how, you know, you have the little drawers at the bottom of your fridge. One is made for, well, you can slide a little adjuster in there to adjust it for fruits or vegetables. I adjust this thing for fruits on the other side, and for some reason, I know fruit is not going to last for a long time, but it seems like if I put it in that drawer, like it starts getting soft like mad fast. It's like it's not doing what it's supposed to do, and I don't know how to stop it. But I'm going to put all my salad in the bottom, and I'm going to put her fruit in the bottom. Hopefully she eats it fast enough before she tries to get sick. She knows strawberries and mango, so hopefully it doesn't last long. We eat it before it goes bad. Like this, let me show you. I just bought these last week, like the middle last week. Look at that. Look how that looks. Maybe my fridge is too cold. I don't know. If you know what it is that's causing it, just let me know. Cause I know how to work a fridge as far as how to put my food in it. But I know it's certain temperatures and things you're supposed to have it sit on to make your food last longer. So if you have any tips about that, I'll greatly appreciate it. I don't think I know everything, because I don't. And I'm very open to help. So I'm gonna put the slaw in the bottom, because that doesn't have that much life expectancy in it. But I had to buy some because I wanted some for my barbecue sandwiches. So I still bought. Like I said, I need to figure out a couple of other things. And I think that's all that has to go in the fridge. And I got it all in there, so now I'm gonna have to eventually decide what I want to eat, because I need to eat my leftovers, but that salad is calling my name. So I'm gonna have to think about it for a little bit, exactly what it is I want to eat. Now I'm gonna just get a regular bag, put these my snacks in there, taking my snacks, and I'm gonna put this in my daughter's shelf. Now, hold on. Put this in the trash. Get this out the way. Now I will probably just throw that straight in the dumpster, because I don't want to, but I just in my kitchen. Got plenty of plugs in her room, but she'll put it in my kitchen. Okay. So, like I said, I know I'm not buying any more food probably until like maybe the middle of next month, maybe. And I'll buy some more food. Because I'm gonna make what I have at my house stretch out. Like I said, I don't try to waste food because there's a lot of people starving that would take a life to have the food that you have in your fridge. So don't ever take that for granted. If you're blessed, don't ever take it for granted. My daughter, once again, I don't get it. Like, what did she take to lunch if she didn't put this in her? She probably don't even have it. Put this in the microwave for school and forgot it. So I'm put it back in her drawer. But yeah, and I love condiments, y'all, because I like sauce and all that kind of stuff on my food. I don't like my food dry. I need to wash my dishes, but you know what? I'm gonna put them kids to use when they come home. Just how they can teach you out of house at home. They can wash dishes, they clean up. I don't really want to throw this away. I would give it to my dog, but I can't give it to him because, you know, it's certain stuff that you're not supposed to give an animal. So I'm probably going to just dispose of these. But I'm going to heat up my food. And I will be hitting you guys back up later. And I hope that something that I said was helpful. And like I said, if you guys can give me any tips or any advice on the proper temperature, I guess, to set my fridge so that my fruit and my vegetables can last longer, I would greatly appreciate that. You guys have a blessed day. Much love from the Wilsons world.